Hello beautiful gamers, I trust you're all doing super well today. Today we're going to play a game called Yes Your Grace. I saw somebody on YouTube playing it and it looked like such a fun game. I thought that perhaps we could try it out. I only watched a little bit of gameplay because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. So let's hop straight in and see what this is all about. Yes Your Grace is a game of tough choices. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. So we are a king of our kingdom here, and we have the petitioners, I suppose, from our kingdom coming to ask us for stuff and things. So this is Audrey. It is time, Your Grace. Click on the throne to step down. I'd better put on the crown. I was just going to say, isn't that my crown right there? Explore the rooms to find items of interest. Oh, okay. I didn't realise you could, like, walk around. Nice. Crown of the King of Davern. It's getting a bit rusty. Oh, wear it? Yeah. Nice. You can leave any room by walking on the edge of the screen or by selecting the doors. Okay. Let's go over here then. This is a map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. Oh, here? Okay. Your Grace. A deserter. Oh, this guy. I like the speech sounds. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed, why would you do this, Sobik? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. Even the least brave soldiers are essential now, or there's no place for cowards under my banner. I mean, I don't want to kill him. I'm gonna go with even the least brave soldiers are essential now. With courage, we will defeat the enemy no matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Okay, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. Go and stand for Davern. Thank you, Grace. Yeah, get out of here. Over here, Your Grace. Okay. In here? Okay. Yeah. Well, that's not good, is it? Sons of Davern. Is it ill of speech coming on? Sons of Davern. My brothers. We stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. The tavern! Yes! Ah! Love it. Oh, okay. We don't get to see the battle. Oh, okay. What an intro. 1 year earlier. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here I come. Oh, cute. What? That's not. You're hiding. What? Come on now, Lorsula. It's not often that we can do this. Okay, so he's into it. She isn't. I told you I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? Lorsula, that's no way to speak to your father. Lorsula is a stick in the mud. The noise she made sounded a little bit like Robin, honestly. He has the most ridiculous meow for a cat. Shut it, Asalia? Asalia. We can see you from miles away. I didn't know she was there, actually. Just leave me be. Beepa. She sounds a little bit like PewDiePie. Aurelia. Aurelia? Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Okay. Got you. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud, she couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. Of course I can, you nitwit. Cut it out, both of you. This Asalia's a bit sassy, isn't she? Oh, is it somebody else over here? God, how many children do you have, bro? And here's the little one. No! I was doing so well. You must have cheated. It's just the voices. I can't get over the voices. They're so cute. Or peaked. I demand another trial of the game. How official. Huh. Maybe next time. Sadani. Sadani? Let's go with that. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Alright, enough games. The throne awaits. That was cute. Grevno, week 1. The petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours, do we? Feathers? These pigeons always bring so much mess into the throne room. Okay. Aurelia. So his daughter is first. Daughter or wife? No, wife. Can you go and speak to Lorsula, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she won't respond. I don't know what's got into her recently. What? So to talk to your husband, you have to wait for this petitioning thing to happen. That's ridiculous. Maybe she will open up a bit more to you. She's probably wandering about at the wall. Of course, my sweetest. Okay, so we have to go to the wall after this. Dungeon guard, a peasant and a peasant. Okay, dungeon guard. Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional. We should really fix those things before they get worse, otherwise we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week, okay? When you meet people and talk to petitioners, your advisor makes a note about the encounter in your art. Okay, good, because I was just starting to think this is going to be a lot to try and remember. You can see all the entries by clicking in the archives button below. Okay, let's just have a look at that then quick. Family. Oh, look at that. Okay. The Queen of Davern, Eric's wife and mother of their 3 daughters. She's always happy to advise the king on important matters. Okay, that's good to know. Sadani, Eric's youngest daughter. She observes her sisters and learns quickly, often mimicking their actions. Okay, I think that's something to bear in mind then. Asalia, Eric's middle daughter. Asalia is adventurous and playful and doesn't care what others think about her. Lorsula. Lorsulia, let's go with that. The oldest of Eric's daughters, Lorsulia, is smart, polite, and learns quickly from her mistakes. She's 13. Flood damage. The recent rainy weather damaged our pantry, roof, and dungeon. We should repair the damages when possible. Cool, okay. Next. Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations! The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughters-in-laws think of our family? We want to hire a band, buy some of that fancy wine on the market. We would only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. So you want the kingdom to pay for your daughter's wedding? I mean, I think that's a little bit weird, isn't it? Can you imagine, like, you want to get married, so you go to your local town council and you're like, can you pay for my wedding, please? Because I don't want my new in-laws to think that I'm, like, poor. So, well, I mean, That's not really, like, the council's problem or the king's problem. You have my blessing, but it won't help. The kingdom has more important matters at hand. Yeah, sorry, bro. Like, there's literally... this was, what, a year prior, was it? I think it was a year prior to the intro. There's a war coming, so... wish your daughter the best from me. You skimp us a little gold. What have you done lately for the kingdom, bro? Shouldn't the king support his people in the hard time? Yeah, to feed you, but not to, like, feed people at a wedding. That's ridiculous. I can't feed my guests with the king's blessing. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you had a daughter. Because traditionally it was up to the father of the bride to pay for the wedding and all that stuff, right? Traditionally. What was that entry? Help with a wedding. Peasant asked for gold and supplies to fund his daughter's wedding. The king decided to ignore the request. Rightfully so. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. Okay. I feel like this serves the people. I feel like this is something that we should do. Is this our gold down here? Is that our gold? Or is this a... No, that's wheat. Soldiers, maybe? Happiness? 1 pigeon. I don't understand. 1 guard? I don't know what any of this stuff is. Take the gold. Yeah, okay, so this is gold. Yay! Oh, they're happy. Okay, cool. Make it the best inn around.
It's not good.
Oh, we surely will. Why did his voice get so high-pitched? Thank you, Your Grace. You're welcome. Let's just have a look at this. New inn for the village. Peasant asked for gold to build a new inn for their village. The king decided to support the village with gold. Yes. Monsters! Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night, unseen, unheard, until they arrived. They attacked the village. He's a descriptive fella, isn't he? We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, we must send your men. Check what happened, find those responsible. Tell me more. Who are they? Bright red heads. Short but sharp fangs. Hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like this. What is he describing? Tell me more. Who are they? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any other option, right? My agent will, check the village. The general should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. He's happy. Click on the glowing flower to advance to the next week once you're ready. Sometimes you will need to see your family members before you can advance. Yeah, I feel like I want to walk around each time. This flower. Okay, don't click on that. Monsters. Monsters attacked a village. We have sent a general to see if he can find anything. Aurelia convinced me to have some plants here. Makes the place seem more friendly. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. This really reminds me of, this kind of I mean, obviously it's a pixel game, but it reminds me a little bit of a NES point-and-click puzzle game that I used to play. Shadowgate, that's what it was called, Shadowgate. It just reminds me a little bit of that, I think, maybe just because of, like, the medieval sort of element to it. It doesn't look anything like Shadowgate, but I don't know. Google Shadowgate, watch a little playthrough on YouTube. It was a really interesting game, and it was really scary. I mean, I was really little when I played it on the NES. But yeah, I'm getting like Shadowgate vibes a little bit. The river brings a lot of wildlife to the area. Cool. I enjoy the sounds of birds chirping away each morning. This chandelier is so old and rusty. I hope it doesn't drop on my head. Yeah, me too. These swords look quite sharp, but they're about 1,000 years old. A shield with our kingdom's emblem. Okay. It was forged. What was? The throne? Cool. Let's have a little wander around then. Oh. Okay, so there's all these places we can go to now. Let's go and chat to our daughter. Our wife asked us to go and talk to her. Get up the top through here. Oh, she's got a cat up here. Lorsulia. Oh, it's you. Wow, the attitude. You need to stop fighting with your sister. Do you want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. I'm fine, Father. Why didn't you want to play with us? So Asalia's been pretty nasty recently. I can see something's wrong. I will see you later. I can see something's wrong. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? I wouldn't say Asalia was being nasty. Was she being nasty? Why didn't you want to play with us? You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. Ugh, Asalia's been pretty nasty lately. I don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. I don't know where you learned to be so rude. I'll leave you to it, sure. Okay, well that was pointless. Oh, Dusty the cat. Oh! That's so cute. These fields used to be covered in forests. Our agriculture is thriving. The Grey Mountains. Luli loves them. Luli? Is that... Can we... Is that what he calls her? What's that? It's like a mill or something, maybe? Can we go this way? Oh, we can. Alright, let's go to the gardens. See what's going on over here. Salia. Yes, Father. Can you explain the fight in the gardens? Yeah. What is the matter with you two? You and Lorsulia used to be best friends. You mean, why is Lorsulia such a big baby? This is the kind of thing I mean. She's annoying is all. This is just like preteen angst. That's all this is. You need to stop fighting with each other. This isn't going anywhere, is it? I can't make you like her. You need to stop fighting with each other. Insulting your sister won't make the situation better. She will just get more resentful as time goes by. Ugh, but it's so hard. I don't like her. I'm sorry, Father, I won't do it again. Okay, good. Are you coming in for a cuddle? What are you doing? Can I investigate anything in here? I guess not. Aurelia used to love to sit here and knit. Now she gets more peace in our bedchamber. Very purry kitten on my lap right now. Let's go check out the dungeon. Damn it, this is worse than I thought. Look at the moss and mushrooms, like how it's been damp in here for a long time. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. That sounds like it's going to be costly. Yes. By all the gods, that could have been me. What could have been you? Beep, 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 beep. He sounds like Carmen. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. I love this guy's voice so much. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Why are you here again? Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe? How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. I don't think he should be in prison for that, though. I know the innkeeper, he was pretty upset. I don't know, like an afternoon in the stocks or something, make him look a bit silly. Oh yes, I think I remember. He sounds like a right dickhead though, doesn't he? Your Grace, I have been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. I will serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe let me out? I'm thinking let him out. I mean, I think if we've only got one usable cell, shouldn't that be kept for someone who's done something really terrible, like murdered someone or stolen my crown or something? I don't know. I think we'll let him out. I hope you learned your lesson. You may leave. What? Really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. Hopefully in a good way, bro. Ouch you pop. Divine intervention. A peasant imprisoned in our dungeons was nearly killed by the collapsing cells. Divine intervention. Upon hearing the peasant's remorse over his actions, the king decided to set him free. Yeah, I think that's fair. How can I help, Your Grace? Yeah, I'm just looking around. Stay as long as you like, Your Grace. Thank you. I'd rather not go in there. What if more walls collapse? Yeah, that's fair. Mushrooms? The dungeons are a mess. I don't want to think what else is growing in here. It's quite pretty though. It is actually, with the light coming in. Barrels. These barrels are empty. They used to store our wine. Can I... oh, okay. Alright, I think we'll go on to the next week then. Talk to you, Audrey. How can I be of service, Your Grace? Yeah, tell me about the kingdom. What would you like to know about, Your Grace? Resources. We have to control 4 resources to keep our kingdom running smoothly. Gold, supplies, army, and contentment. Okay, so that's what these 4 are down here. We need to distribute gold and supplies to our petitioners. If they're happy, their contentment will grow. A strong kingdom needs a big army. To gain more soldiers for our army, we will need to make alliances with neighbouring lords and kings. Okay. We can gain resources through taxes, as well as from the alliances we make with lords. So we gain, so this one's resources. So we gain this through tax, as well as alliances we make with lords. Okay. Taxes. The villages in our domain pay taxes. Happy people will pay their taxes gladly, while the resentful will do what they can to get around them, resulting in less income. Okay, keep people happy, keep them paying taxes. This is why we need to make sure people's contentment is high in order to keep a good gold flow. Okay. Petitioners. Peasants, merchants, knights, foreigners, lords even. They all have problems and they will seek help from their king. We can use our resources or agents to help those in need. Beware though, some might come with malicious intentions, so you should carefully consider who is truly in need, Your Grace. Let's change the subject. Of course. How can I be of service? Yeah. Okay. I'll be here if you need me, Your Grace. Alright, I think that's a good place to end the week. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited. This game seems to have a lot more to it than I originally thought, so this is cool. So as always, I appreciate your beautiful faces. Thank you for being here with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Do check out the Patreon if you get a minute. There's some really cool rewards and things over there. I release all of my YouTube videos on Patreon before they go live to the public. I post life updates, vlogs, blogs, all sorts of stuff over there, so it's worth checking out. Your support means the world to me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember that you are important and you matter, and I will see you guys in the next one.